Good evening, everybody. I'm trying to get back to where we were yesterday with the snowspeeder. Oh, forgot to fire up the bot. I knew I was forgetting something. Hey, Arnold, good to see you again. Hey, Rex, good to see you as well. So I set this up as low latency instead of ultra low. So we'll have to see if there's a difference. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Of course, I'm still on Dayquil and amoxicillin, the concoction of winners, I guess, because it's working pretty good. How are you all doing tonight? Is there less of a delay? Hey, Zim. Good to see you as well. I'm getting an error. Let's see, what is this error? Oh. Oh. Hold on, I gotta change something in the bot. Let's see. I love this little bot. I want to love it even more when I finish everything that I need to do for it. All right. So apparently, it does not like the fact that my resolution is 3840 by whatever, because I guess the lower the latency level, the lower your resolution goes. But I'm just going to roll with it and see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Had a pretty decent day today. Um, we packed some, we planned some. I had to take a stool sample of the dog into the vet to get it tested to make sure she doesn't have any parasites before she goes to the border. That's always fun to do. Let the kitties out. They got to go outside and eat some grass and roam the yard because it got to be 71 today, which is just freakishly warm. I'd rather be in the cold, have a nice layer of snow on the ground, but oh well. Everyone else is enjoying it except for me. So yeah, that's my day. Tomorrow will be a little bit busy. Every 2 weeks we go to production, which means all of our code that's been worked on and tested for the previous 2 weeks gets the okay, and it gets pushed up to where users can use it and hopefully not break anything or have anything break in the process. So that's usually a little of a busier day, and then usually that's a two-part or two-person process. Um, but I handle it alone. Hey, Mr. Red, good to see you too. I handle it alone so that the other guy, he will actually be on the night of production, which starts at 7:30 Central Time. We used to rotate that, which is it's really the easy part. I have the hard part, which is getting everything in and making sure everything's in, and the person that's actually doing the deployment just babysits for all intents and purposes. So, um, but because of that arrangement, I'm able to stream on Wednesdays. Otherwise, I would be working every other Wednesday night. So, yeah, and that's about it. So I hope everyone else is having a good one. So I do have a little bit of an announcement. I actually got to 1,000 watch hours, which is pretty amazing. So thank you everyone for watching the stream, watching the other videos. That's a third of the way to 3,000. So I would kind of like to do something to celebrate, but I don't know what is the best route. I had two thoughts. Thought one was we could do like a giveaway, but not, you know, stupidly expensive. But that would depend on if you guys actually trust me with your personal information or a P.O. box to send it to. The other is you guys can take a look at my Lego sets I have in my brick set, and you guys can vote on whatever Lego set you want me to build next when I get back from vacation. It could be one of the first gen sets, it could be Rivendell, it could be, you know, whatever. If any of those are appealing as options, let me know. Otherwise, I will decide on my own. But I like to involve everyone else. So I realized I forgot my soda, so I guess I'm going to be right back.
Hello there.
And backed by popular demand, it is, yes, root beer. Is the Obi-Wan Kenobi, hello there, a little louder?
Hello there.
Hey, Constant Gaming. It's been a while. How you doing? Well, I guess I will go ahead and get started. You guys can discuss amongst yourselves. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. No real complaints right now. Yeah. More music. This is something new. I haven't listened to this yet, so hopefully it doesn't suck. So, back 5, step 5. That's what we're doing today. Also,
Hello there.
in regards to my Star Wars rewatch, I am here. If anyone can see that. If you can't see that, that's Clone Wars. The movie is where I'm at. Because there is a Clone Wars movie, and then there's a Clone Wars show. And the Clone Wars movie is when, you know, we're introduced to Ahsoka and Ventress and all that good stuff. But I can't remember, why did Anakin have the scar around his eye? I don't think I saw that. Or remember the explanation for that. Yeah, I've got the little bot working. There'll be more additions to the bot. Just kind of got a little busy today and couldn't finish things up. So there's 2 versions of his head. You got the happy, and you've got the scared. I think I'd rather go with the happy version. Alright, minifigs are done. The Clone Wars show and movie really does tie in between episodes 2 and 3 movies. I mean, tremendously. Also, well, that's the last of the new trilogy, Rise of Skywalker. But I can't recommend the Clone Wars film and show enough. It's just such quality, and I think that's partially because of Dave Filoni. So it's kind of neat watching the show because it's like, oh wait, hey, cool, yeah, there's the Venator, there's an acclimator, there's the drop ship with the AT or the OT, OTAT, and then of course you see the ATTEs, and I can't remember. There's a ship that I've just blanked out on. But it's one of the rumored sets coming out over the summer. And I saw some of the updated rumors. Republic Commando, that is that's a game, right?
Year 2020.
Okay. I thought that sounded familiar. I am terrible at any type of first-person shooters. My World of Warcraft guild isn't really doing World of Warcraft very much right now. So occasionally on nights that we would be raiding, we play other games. And two of the other games that we've been playing have been Marvel Rivals and the other one I'm actually drawing a blank on, which is gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, those are both first person type shooter games. Oh yeah, well, Marvel Rivals is fun unless you're playing with me and then it becomes a hot mess of depression and losing all the time. This seems a little strange. But that's okay. There's one. Oh, I think that one just rolled down. It's fine. Ah, man, it's gonna bug me. I don't remember the name of that other game. It's a sequel, and Helldivers 2, I think it is. Yeah, Helldivers 2 is the other game that we play sometimes. Now that one I'm not quite so bad at. But Rivals is interesting for me. I used to play PUBG with some of my work friends. We used to have what was it, Pachinki Wednesdays, when we would drop into Pachinki, which is it's just a town in the game. And towards the end, they told me that I was so bad, I wasn't cancer, I gave people cancer. So that pretty much put a stop to that. But hey, I mean, that's okay. Yeah, I really need to get back into, some of the Zelda games. There's no reason why I haven't played more of them. I just haven't. My Switch is the least used device in my house. I really only got it for the wife to play Super Mario, but she doesn't play Super Mario because she rages out She's a video game rager, and she refuses to play it around me because she's afraid I'll divorce her because of how hard she rages out. And you know what? She does. She just kind of rage out a little bit. I wouldn't say it's divorce worthy. She never saw me play the original Demon Souls, so. Demon Souls was my first, well, really anyone's first introduction to the Souls type games. And I had a couch cushion strategically placed where I would throw my controller at it and it would be fine. I would not break my controller. And the controller did actually get tossed a couple times. I feel like I missed a step here because this does not look anything like no, it's actually fine. Never mind. Very true, very true. I managed to play all through. Well, actually, I haven't really played Dark Souls very much, but I've played through all of Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring, and have not tossed any controllers, so I think I am cured of my habits. So I played Demon Souls originally, as I said before, and I loved Demon Souls. And then they're like, yeah, we're not going to make a Demon Souls 2. Instead, we're going to make this game called Dark Souls. And I said, that is terrible. I will never play that game. So I boycotted Dark Souls because I wanted Demon Souls 2. And I still really haven't played Dark Souls 1 very much. I played the rest of them, but it's just that one I haven't really played very much. I also, didn't they come out with 7? I thought they came out with like Armored Core 7. Did they cancel the next iteration in the series? I haven't played that either. It's just there's just too many. There's too many games, and there's just not enough time. Or maybe it's just, or maybe they didn't come out with 6. Maybe it's 7. I'm thinking of, or backwards. They didn't come out with 7. It's 6. I'm thinking of. Well, Bloodborne is still my most favorite game, even to this day. I guess Elden Ring would be a close second. But the creepiness of it, the ambience, the monsters, it was all pretty great. I'm waiting for a remaster. Yeah, I know what you mean about Lego binging. But I think I've regained my self-control. I went into Walmart today to get some stuff and walked out without Legos for like the second time in a row that I went to Walmart, so I think I'm okay. And Walmart is probably the place to get the majority of sets in town, so. We'll have to see about what happens in Singapore, I mean. That sounds pretty funny, Rex. What an assembly of characters. And you don't have a Walmart near you, Constant Gaming? That's pretty unusual. My podunk town has a Walmart. I wish I had more things besides Walmart near me. Like, I wanted to get some poster board that was, you know, fairly large, like bigger than 22, or yeah, bigger than 22 by 28. Something bigger than that, and there's nowhere here that will do anything bigger than that, and I have to go somewhere else for it. But I don't really want to order it because I don't trust it's going to get to me in one piece. I mean, could you imagine Walmart, or not Walmart, the UPS or FedEx actually delivering like poster board and it's in one piece, unmangled, unmarred? Oh, okay, so you have a lot, you still have a lot besides Walmart, at least. Oh, yeah. mean, if I had the opportunity to get a Wolfpack Beastmaster. Now those are, so those come in packs, right? And then you can use an app to scan the pack to see what's in the pack. I think I've heard of that. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm ready for this kind of pressure. Oh, I'm not answering this. This is right up there with politics. No politics on my channel, and no questions about pineapple on pizza on my channel. These are two very controversial, divisive topics. Okay. Wow, so there's a problem with my source switch, actually. There we go. Somehow the front camera got removed from
Hello there.
my switcher. Oh, hey, Shifty. Yeah, Shifty's in Hawaii right now. So, if he says it's not a thing in Hawaii, it's not a thing in Hawaii. I'm going to say it's up to anyone's personal preference. I mean, I like pizza of all varieties, really. Except I don't really like anchovies very much. I've tried anchovies and they aren't my thing. I'm just waiting for my UCS label to kind of dry before I do anything with it. Perfectly placed. Oh, so Shifty, some of the people I work out with are going to Hawaii for business. Oh no, I shifted it. Some of the people I work out with are going to Hawaii for business. They're leaving on Wednesday and then like coming back on Saturday. It's like, you sure you don't want to kind of stay the week? Because it's like an 8-hour flight. I think this is actually going to take a little drive. I'm just going to let that sit. And I'll come back to it later. I know how it's. So constant gaming, I do not like Fortnite. I never really have. Now I know that they have like some other mode where you don't have to build in it, but I'm not a big fan. All right, look at that. It's on the stand. Whee! Already built those. Not putting those on yet. Yikes. Well, you know, Arnold, they put instructions in there, like, you know, the little dude with like with the face and stuff like that, looking in pain as a warning, not to injure yourself with this piece. All of my commuting in Texas has soured me from driving whatsoever. So that sounds like a nightmare, Rex. I don't think I would like that very much. And during my flight to London, we didn't get any like premium economy seating or anything like that. We just got straight up like just normal seating, and my knees like cramped hardcore on the flight to London. And then so when we flew to Paris, we got premium economy and it was better. And then when we flew to Denmark, we bid up, like we just submitted a bid for first class seats, and we didn't bid like a great deal of money. It was, you know, they had a minimum bid, and we bid like $1 over the minimum bid, and we won. And let me tell you, that was amazing. So if you can shell out the bucks for it, I recommend flying first class if you go overseas. But I think it's a stupid expense if you're just flying in the States. Shoot Legos at each other? Ooh, wow, these are rings. I don't think I've ever seen those. I don't like this very much. I don't know what these rubber rings are, but I don't think I'm looking forward to figuring out what they are. What we used to do in high school is we used to go reenact WWE moves. We go body slam, and we would pile driver. It was a painful recess for that period of time. We also had like those rubber wrestler dudes, and someone had a ring, so we'd bust out the wrestler dudes and we'd go in the ring. I can't remember what they're called. Well, Rex, I'm a little worried about flying right now myself, considering what's been going on, as I kind of alluded to yesterday. And I absolutely hate Southwest with a passion. My problem with Southwest is you have people that have valid disabilities, and I understand that, and I won't criticize that or anything. And then you have people that are faking so that they can get on priority seating on Southwest. And that's just not me saying that. That's a known fact, and there's all kinds of threads out there about it. How these people, they need a wheelchair to get on the flight, and then suddenly don't need one to get off the flight. And that's why Southwest is changing their seating policy. It just hasn't gotten into effect yet. Yes, the Iron Sheik. My favorite was Rowdy Piper, because he was Scottish and wore a kilt, and I love all things Scottish. Which Star Destroyer are you talking about for 160 bucks? I assume that's not the UCS one, because that's too good to be true, and so I would say you're getting scammed. When I was in high school, we didn't have security cameras. Janine Garofalo. Oh, so I have a famous person story, but you guys may not believe me. But first, I want to know, Zim, if Ric Flair was like, "Woo!" Those are two. Wow, everyone's got a famous person story. That's pretty cool. And Arnold, I don't know if that's a good price, personally. I don't know what it retails for. That sounds like it wasn't a good experience. So I worked at a grocery store when I was in high school, and I met Cindy Crawford twice. The first time I showed her where the yogurt was, and the second time I bagged her groceries for her. Now, the part that you guys might not believe is that my uncle dated Cindy Crawford in high school and took her to prom. And there are pictures to prove it. My uncle was something of a jock in high school. He got a football scholarship and everything. Yep. Well, Cindy Crawford is from my hometown, so it's not too terribly unusual to meet her. Now the high school has changed, but her picture was hanging in the high school because she was a valedictorian. If you didn't know that about Cindy Crawford, she's very smart, at least book smart. I won't tell you what happened to my uncle because trying to keep the happy vibes today. Yeah, I think I've. Well, I said that my hometown was the birthplace of barbed wire, so if that doesn't dox my hometown, nothing will. Oh, I mean, I also said Cindy Crawford was born in my hometown, so that would do it too. Also in my hometown, uh, sweet corn is very famous. So famous that every year we have a festival devoted to sweet corn, where it's boiled in like some kind of steam broiler, and everyone that shows up to the festival gets a free ear of sweet corn. And also, my hometown has Northern Illinois University as the college, and they beat Notre Dame this year in football. Oh my goodness gracious, Shifty. Yeah. Yeah, sweet corn is it's pretty delicious. But I don't like any other sweet corn than what I can get in my hometown. So I met, gosh, it was J Lo's mother and sister, because I worked at a Blockbuster Music in California, and they came in to buy her CD. That's another famous person story, I guess. Now, of course, they could have been lying. I mean, that's a possibility too. I can't discount that, but okay. So one of these rubber loops goes around here and here. Don't give me a hard time. Meeting Mr. T sounds pretty great. I mean, he's a pretty great dude. Yeah, this is gonna get- Let's do it here. Thank you for the likes. Oh no, I'm sorry you fell on your face. Well, that's still a sweet moment. Oh, there it is. No, yeah, hey, it's no problem, constant gaming. I mean, you can show up for whichever ones you want, and if you can't make it to one, then you can always go back and rewatch it. I mean, they're all up for you to watch whenever you would like, at your convenience. Okay, so then I stick this on top to make sure it doesn't come off, I guess. Sweet. So I guess this is just to make sure that it. I don't know why I have that band on there. It was a pain in the butt to put on there, though. That's for sure. Hey, never too old for Lego. It's good to see you. Did you get any further in your Harry Potter game? I haven't seen JoJo in a couple days. I hope he's doing okay. He might be busy building his Mandalorian muck. Or no, it's Coruscant. No, it's Naboo. He's building Naboo mucks or Naboo stuff. Congratulations. Glad to hear about your growth. So you must be getting pretty close to being monetized. Never too old for Lego, or do you still need your watch hours? Wow, only 231 watch hours? That's great. You're practically there. I have not had Mexican corn, probably because I don't know. I just have never tried it. I don't really have a reason for it. I don't handle spicy stuff very well at all, though. So if it's spicy at all, um, I won't tolerate it very good. My spice level is mild. Anything more than mild, and I'm toast. I'll eat, and then afterwards it looks like I've ran a marathon. What? Is it because of subscribers, Rex, or was it the video? Oh, I'm sorry. And thank you, Never Too Old for Lego, for putting that out there. Well, I'm sorry that happened. I didn't think YouTube would do something like that and allow something like that to happen. So, back to the spice thing a little bit. My wife is my gauge for spice. If she says that something is spicy, then it's way too spicy for me. And if she says it's okay, then it's probably within my spice range. Huh. That's so I have some copyright stuff on my videos too, which is pretty strange because it's all well, I know what's going on is I find a list of music that's copyright free, and after the list was made, people have decided to copyright it. I just don't understand how they could come after you for something like that, Rex. So I know that this is coming. So I'm putting this stupid thing on now. Hmm. So I know what I'm gonna have to do if I get monetized which I guess, you know, eventually will happen, is I will go back and I will just delete some of the music from my streams. And that should be sufficient. I hope. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm dealing with the whole bot farm thing. So I definitely understand that they probably are not the best company. Oh, that's too big. But it's good in a way because it let me get to meet all of you. I bet YouTube used to be a good company at some point in time. Now it's all about money, money, money. Cool. I will let you know if we ever do anything like that. I know the wife has expressed interest in going to Utah someday, but it'll be a while, that's for sure, because we just have so much going on this year and next year. I don't have any vacation days left over. Well, I have the 5 days that I usually carry over. But other than that, I don't have any vacation days left over for all of this year. Yeah, that's what happens a lot, I guess, is, you know, companies sell and then whoever took them over, yeah, basically ruins them. I mean, you remember MySpace? I had a MySpace page. After what's his face sold MySpace, it became a different entity. Of course, around that time, Facebook came out too. Boy, Facebook in 2008, that was a different Facebook too. I mean, now going through a Facebook feed is like ads, ads, ads. What happened in September of 1993? Oh, I forgot that what year AOL launched. Oh, the pin's on wrong. Yeah. I did all kinds of stuff with AOL Messenger in my younger years, like ion bombs and stuff like that. Let's see if this is dry now. Okay, this feels good. Yeah, I resisted getting an iPhone for a very long time. All right. UCS labels on there. It's all coming together. There's one guy in my workout group that still has an Android, but the rest of everyone else has iPhones now. And every once in a while, one of our text messages will screw up because sometimes Android and iPhone don't interact well over SMS, I guess. I don't have anything against any Android users personally. People should be able to use whichever platform they feel comfortable with. What I hate doing is whether it's Android or Apple, I hate upgrading phones. It's just stupidly expensive now. My iPhone was working great for a long time and then just suddenly stopped being great. And the only thing I could do was to go replace it. Yep, I remember. I had one of those in one of my prior jobs, it wasn't called a BlackBerry, it was a Crackberry. I think we may have talked about this where my company started putting out the touch screen Blackberries and people were not happy with it. Or rather, BlackBerry started putting out the touch screen Blackberries and people were getting it at work and people were like, I can't believe this. I don't like this at all. But we were making all kinds of progress tonight. Look at that. I do miss the days when we could just replace a battery. But alas, now it's planned obsolescence. All kinds of white. I like all the white. The orange is a pretty neat color too. Hey Todd, welcome to the stream. You know, I can't wait until they come up with those like phones that are glass that, you know, project a little bit off the screen. That would be pretty cool. Some people should get on inventing that. You know, like how they are in the movies and such. I think that would be very nifty. Okay, I gotta actually look at this text message because it's my dad had surgery and after surgery they thought he might have AFib, but he got the okay today that he got the news that he's okay today. So yeah, he had an emergency gallbladder removal surgery. And then after that, he had somehow was AFib. So he's good now. Everything's great. The thing I hated about that was my iPhone was my overhead camera at the time, so I didn't actually get news that he had to have surgery until after the stream ended, and that's why I was like, I got to do something to replace my overhead camera so I don't have something like that happen in the future. And that's why I have a new overhead camera. Well, that's strange because I set the volume to be 154%, so So yeah, Arnold. I know what you're talking about with those Pokemon sets, and my Walmart doesn't have any because apparently the resale value of that particular set is insane. I have a buddy that works at a card shop in California, and he was like, "Hey guys, I know it's probably going to sell almost instantly, but if you can check to see if you guys can get this set, that'd be great." And there's just, it was absolutely sold out here. So usually, I get the new graphics cards when they come out. Like I got the 4090 when it came out pretty quickly, and usually I would get the new one, which would be the 5090. But I didn't even try this year because I know the scalpers probably scored the majority of them, and I spent too much money on Lego right now to like buy something like that, because it's like probably $2,000 right now. I have to be responsible with money and not spend on Lego and other stuff like that.
Hello there.
Hey, Jose. I was thinking about you the other day. I'm glad you made it today. I'm well. How are you doing? We're talking about evil scalpers. Personally, I have never, ever, ever, ever purchased something in order to resell it at a higher price later. And I don't know, it's just not something I've ever really wanted to do myself. I don't have anything negative to say about someone that wants to do it and turn a little bit of a profit, but the people that buy like 10 or 20 things and just do it purely to make a money off of it and deprive other people from getting it, I do have problems with those people. But I'm pretty sure no one in the chat has ever done anything like that. You all seem like nice individuals. This is a big wing, actually. Come on. Oh, I think I went too fast. Yeah, okay, I skipped an entire step. Yes, I am building faster because two things have happened. The first thing is I'm not sorting pieces into bowls, and the second thing that's happened is I'm not sitting there digging for pieces in bowls either. I'm just spreading everything out on this desk that is now mostly clear and having a good time with it. And the bowls are still there. I mean, I'm not using them really, but I still know that they're there. So my wife is kind of still down here. Martin, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the vibe and the conversation. Thank you very much for the subscription. Yeah, I think, you know, I've met some good people here over the last 2 months, and everyone has been just wonderful. So Martin, I usually stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm going on vacation this week, so I will only be streaming today and Wednesday. And then when I get back from vacation, I'll resume things like normal. But it's certainly good to have you. Yeah, I do do a lot of streaming. I have a lot of UCS sets to build, and other sets to build too. So anyone that has a YouTube channel, have you guys ever shared that information with your parents? And if so, what was that experience like? I'm asking for a friend. Okay. Does your mom ever pop in your channel and like say, "Hello, son, I love you very much"? Because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen if my parents, when my parents find out. I think it's only a matter of time that they find out. Hey, Skywalker. Good to see you. You made it. Yeah, Sky Guy. I forgot the significance of that, but I'm rewatching the Clone Wars right now. Having a pretty good night. So what streams have you, or yeah, what streams have you guys encountered each other on, out of curiosity? I'm not familiar with Nickman. I assume he does Star Wars Lego as well, or does he do other stuff? Tell you the truth, I've never really watched. I haven't watched a lot of people build out stuff. Haven't, did I? Skip ahead. Oh yeah, I did skip a little bit ahead. Anyways, I haven't watched a whole lot of Lego streamers, except for Never Too Old for Lego. Really, he's about the only one. Yay! Boy, we're ahead of schedule. I thought we'd get to 8, but I think we might get through 8 and 9. Yeah, the problem for me is that YouTube is blocked for work, so I can't really watch it when I'm working. And then when I get off work, I feel like there's supposed to be a sticker put on somewhere, but I didn't miss. Oh, I guess right there. That's the step for the sticker. Anyways, I get so busy when I get off work that I don't really have a lot of time to just watch people stream, unfortunately. But I'm going to be on a long 14-hour flight. I think it's 14 hours. Where I will have access to the internet, so I guess maybe I can watch some streaming then. Wow. That's pretty cool. So, how do these Lego streamers, do they have like a similar setup to mine or a better setup than mine? So is the camera switch, I hope the camera switch is pretty neat. I think it kind of keeps things a little interesting. And a little different. And you guys can get a snapshot of all the different angles instead of just one. Yeah, I have, well, I have all the UCS sets. I went a little crazy. Went a little crazy. But it's going to be fun to build them all out. You know, Martin, I'm really enjoying this set. Like, it's definitely in my top 5 sets I've put together so far. Just the detailing has been so great in the cockpit. It's a little sticker heavy, but I don't mind that too much. It's pretty sweet. I hope the first gen is going to be as fun to put together as this one is. Hey, Glitch. Oh, I'm sorry about that. We won't talk about that again. We'll keep it even more or family friendly than it is now. So my apologies, Glitch. I don't know. I don't remember who brought that up, but I don't think if it was me, but if it was me, I apologize. I don't think you'll get scammed on Bricklink. It seems like it's a pretty legit place to get Legos from. I've heard nothing but great things in my research myself for it. Oh, yeah. More stickers. Well, in a way, I can understand that. There's a lot of stuff out there that can be not great. As a parent, I could see the potential for worry. But we'll keep it clean, Glitch. We'll keep it clean. So something that we were talking about earlier, and I guess it's okay to bring up again now, is I'm trying to come up with ideas to celebrate getting my 1,000th watch hour. And two things that we thought of is you guys can pick which Lego set I build next. Whether it's one of the first gen sets, or Rivendell, or whatever. I mean, you guys can pick together as a group, or a small giveaway of something that's less than $100. Yeah, I can do a poll, but I find that a lot of people don't go to the community tab. I think my last poll, I think only five people out of 5660 had any feedback. So yeah, I'll have a poll. I think the bot might be able to do a poll, maybe. Maybe not. Yes, the root beer has returned. Constant Gaming has returned. Oh, hey. I can. I have a wireless keyboard just for this. Oh. Oh. Guess I didn't really mean to move that. Nice. Hey Martin, I am 1 year older than you, and I got my very first Lego set last year at 47. I don't know. It's still going, I think. Maybe. I've not ended it. There's 5 votes. And so far, choose which set to build next is winning. It's at the top of the chat. Team Blacksmith. So, hold on a sec. Hold on a second. So I'm adding Rivendell to my brick set because I don't think I had it. So let's see. So if you look at my links on YouTube, brick set is one of them, and it has all of my collection. So after this poll ends, then you guys will have to choose somehow which set, which seems like an endeavor in itself. Because I have a lot. I'm still waiting for a set to come in, so maybe I'll receive it while I'm on vacation. Yeah, yeah. That was pretty fun. I still, the only thing I regret about doing the randomizer thing is that because the screen was on the randomizer, you couldn't see my face when the Star Wars option was selected, because I just started laughing. Yeah, I mean castles will. Well, I'm sure will be an option someday. So I saw a neat castle mock that takes two of the 3-in-1 castles and combines them together to make a really amazing castle. I've saved that mock. Also, I'm really, as I've said before, I'm really digging the Rocinante mock that I saw the other day. If you didn't know, the Rocinante is, yeah, there's a Castle 3-in-1. The Rocinante is the ship from the Expanse series. Yeah, I have the smaller Hogwarts. It was a steal at $135 when it costs $165 or $169 on Lego's website. I mean, it's not. I think it's like 2,400 pieces, so it's not like huge, but it looks pretty neat. English, that's pretty cool. Space Police. And I can see myself doing more double streams like I did on Sunday, where I have a Star Wars one and I have something that's not Star Wars related. But I think I'll reverse the order next time, where I'll do the non-Star Wars one first and then do the Star Wars one later. It seems like, at least according to YouTube analytics, streaming at 6 o'clock for me, whether it's the weekends or weekdays, seems to be the best time for everyone to make it. So, Martin, do you speak French? Constant, I wish I had taken French when I was in high school myself. Martin, there's one of my viewers that is from South France. And he pops in when he can, but of course there's quite a time difference between the two. So his name is Alex. So if you ever see Alex in the chat, he is French. He is also a really nice guy too. I learned a little bit of French when I went to Paris, and then got back and unfortunately forgot it all because I stopped actively using it. I am building something that involves moving parts, and I love it. Which castle retired?
Hello there.
I hope that's right. I think it's right. Hey, Area 56 Bricks, how you doing tonight? Oh, the 3-in-1 retired? I thought I saw that on Amazon for a pretty respectable price, though. Yeah. Yeah, I certainly know about the cost of Lego and getting into Lego late. I like to think about you know, what was I doing in 2017 when this set came out? Let's see, that would have been May the 4th. So, I was just really playing video games. In May of 2017. Still living in Cleveland. That was before we moved. Well, thank you, Martin. Also, Area 52, or Area 56 bricks rather, has like one of the most amazing displays of Legos I've seen in a while. Like, I'm just wowed looking at it. I can't imagine like actually being there in the flesh to see it. Hey, don't buy all of them, Wiseman. I need to buy some first. Now I feel like I'm gonna miss out. Let's see how many people have voted in the poll now. So they've got 7 votes in the poll. The poll is how we're gonna celebrate getting to my 1000th watch hour. Here. I think that actually slid a little bit up. Okay. Now straight. Skywalker, that's happened to me so many times, it's not even funny. But I had an incident yesterday where I thought I was missing a piece, and actually it was because I had accidentally used a silver stud instead of a black. So that was on me. I blame the Builder app. Sometimes not being as clear as it should be. And yesterday I worked on character and it was difficult to tell red from brown. That was a little bit of a nightmare. But I still I like the Builder app. It's kind of nice to free up the desk a little bit from more dude instructions. Do you guys like the little builder app window in the upper left hand corner? Is it better than seeing instructions, or would you rather go back to seeing the instructions again? Like the hard copy instructions. Well, thank you for the feedback. I'll keep it up there. So during the Bear Dur stream, I had a different setup for the cameras, where in the upper hand corner, instead of seeing the overhead camera, it was the front camera. And I like killed it right away because I like having the ability at any point in time to show you guys something like this. I mean, this is just basic. Come on, camera, focus. So I don't think I'll ever do another camera switch like that. I think everything right now is great, and there's no need to change any of that in the future. Everything is the way it should be. I'll add different things with the bot probably in the future, but I don't think I need to change up any of the camera stuff. I still dream about getting a nice Lumix camera one of these days. Maybe when I get to 10,000 subscribers. Okay. There's a lot of pieces in this bag. 6 doesn't look like it has, or 9 rather. 9 doesn't look like it has very much. But we'll see what happens when we get done with this bag. Okay, see you in a bit, Skywalker. All right, so we're up to 9 votes. So I think at this point we could say that everyone wants to choose the next Lego set, because I think we've reached the majority here. So how do you guys want to pick the next set? Do you want me to do a poll for that? But I think there's going to be too many options for that. Lego Friends? What do you mean, friends? Oh yeah, Zim, you got the Mando helmet today, right? Yeah, I don't have any of the friend sets, but I think I know what you're referring to actually, Shifty. I think I saw one of those sets at a grocery store of all places. Um, oh, I'm sorry, Zim, that you didn't get it today. I thought for sure you were going to get it today. Oh, that one. Flying. I assume you mean Skywalker. You're talking to Constant Gaming with Jay, and not me. People have called me Jay in the past. I've had many nicknames over the years. I think I just dropped something. Team Blacksmith. You know, I would promote people on my community page, but I think people don't really use my community page very much. No, I don't do that. Boy, howdy. Got another sticker. Hey, but that Chinese metal set looked pretty amazing. That's not right. Almost made a boo-boo. A part of me still wants to get that Mold King Super Star Destroyer and Imperial Star Destroyer because they're so large. And they're also significantly cheaper than what I paid for both of those UCS sets. Okay, 14, sticker number 14. So by the way, I do have a Discord for chatting in. The link is in my links for my channel. And today I posted a bunch of cat pictures. So if cat pictures isn't enough to get you guys to join my Discord, then I don't know what is. Yeah, that's okay. I think some people don't use Discord. I have it because just about everyone I know uses it. Oh, I guess I can throw up some cat pictures on my community page. I know Skywalker, you definitely do go there and use it, so I appreciate you for that. Okay, I think that's the piece. I knocked a piece off. Oh, there it is. Found it. It fell into the hammock that is underneath my desk because this is a uplift desk, and that's an option that you can pick with your uplift desk is putting a hammock. Your cats attack your computers? My cats are not allowed in here while I'm doing Lego because they will absolutely disrupt things. Sorry, I gotta take this text right after I get done with this sticker. It's wife asking me about vacation things, and that I can't wait because it's probably trying to get tickets for something or another. That's a little bit time sensitive. So right now the forecast for next week is pretty much the same that it has been, which is thunderstorms, thunderstorms, thunderstorms every day. Do I get to, no, I don't get to put the wing on yet? That's a little surprising. I also kind of want the tuxedo cat because I have a cat that kind of looks like that tuxedo cat. I'm actually going to let this sticker dry a little bit more before I stick it on there. I want to let that dry. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this poll. Yes, new poll. Oh, I can only do 4 options? That's stupid. Okay, see you later, Glitch. Thanks again for stopping by. It's always good to see you. I hope you have a good one. Oh, there's rigorous voting going on. Democracy is at work. Speaking of cats, my cat-like reflexes just stopped a piece from flying to the floor. Only the Sith deal in absolutes. Now, why is it that the Sith only deal with absolutes? Why don't the Jedi also have absolutes? I mean, why is it bad to have an absolute? I mean, I'm absolutely sure I love building the set. Does that make me a Sith? That's pretty funny, Sam. So never fear, I'll probably do this again for the 2000th, but it's gonna be a while. And we'll have another random build stream again one of these days. I don't know, Zim. There is a majority, but it's not a super majority yet. And I wasn't paying attention when I was doing and accidentally stuck on one of these gray studs here instead of a blue one. Gotta get that out without breaking something. There we go. Yeah, pretty well done there, Sam. Let's see how this breakdown is right now. So 56%. There's been 9 votes cast, and there's 13 people, maybe 13 people in the stream. I don't know if that's true or not. YouTube can be finicky about it, so there's still some potential votes to be cast here. Okay, so this moves this piece. Pretty neat. Don't know what it's going to do yet. Jabba the Hutt. What is the Marvel Goat Boat? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. And Area 56 bricks, I'm slowly but surely making space for castles because I know it's going to happen eventually. Oop, I'm going too far. Castles, I think that requires like a table or something like that to really make it work. Not like a shelf. I don't know how well you can stick castles on a shelf. Oh, yeah, okay. I gotcha. That I didn't know they had a Marvel set for that. Or wait, I think you're doing a mock. Are you doing a mock? Yeah, Area 56 bricks. Whenever we move again, we'll have to take that into consideration. You know, me and the wife are both running out of room. She's running out of room to store her clothes, and I'm running out of room to store my Legos. So between the two of us, we've pretty much basically agreed that we need more space. I mean, I would love to have a different room to stream where it doesn't have this extremely ugly wood paneling behind me as well. Constant gaming, I do not have kids. I have 6 cats and a dog, which feels like it's like having kids, but I don't have kids. Well, if you guys like it, I guess it's fine. But I have hated this paneling since I saw this house during the first showing. And if I didn't have a drop ceiling, it would be drywall by now. Wow, I'm actually really surprised that you guys uh like the panels in the background. I guess I'll go ahead and return the green screen I ordered. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have a picture of me as a freshman year in high school, which it was in 1989, in my practice football gear in front of wood paneling just like this. I can't believe that we're still building out on this wing. Yeah, I don't know if you could see, but I do have some lights for my sets, but it feels like it's so bright in here anyways with all the lights on that it's hard to pick up. I don't have lights in the packs yet, though. I think I'm going to get the official IKEA lights for that. I think I've heard of Jang before. He does a lot of reviews and stuff, doesn't he? Like Jang builds bricks or something like that. No, I wouldn't say that my Legos are my children because I don't have kids. I mean, the reason why we don't have kids is because, um, you know, when I met my wife, she was contemplating what she was going to do with her life after she got done with college. And then she decided that she was going to use her degree as a pre-med. So then she went to med school. And I don't know if you know about med school. It's really grueling. And I was like, I don't really want you to have to deal with having kids when you're in med school. And then when she got done with med school, it was time for residency. And that's, that's another 4 years. And it's pretty much the same, very grueling, very difficult. And I didn't want her to have to really worry about having kids then. But then after she got done with residency, she had a fellowship, and then after fellowship, it was time to go to work, and it just never seemed to be a good time. And it's fine, we don't have any regrets. My sister-in-law has a child, so her parents got to be grandparents still, and my sister has 3 kids, and her kids have kids, so everyone still got to be grandparents and experience that still without my wife and I having kids, so it's all right. So we get to still spoil our nieces and nephews. I build Lego because I find it to be fun and relaxing and very, very fulfilling. I mean, this is about as well, I would say this is more fun and fulfilling than putting together models, which is something that I used to do when I was younger. Yay! We have moving parts. Yeah, Skywalker, 7 pets. That's basically that's kids. And those pets, they do require a lot of maintenance. We're always cleaning kitty litter boxes. We're always feeding them. We're always cleaning up vomit after they go outside and eat grass, which is what they did today. So it's still a lot of work having pets. Right, we didn't get to having kids, and really, I think we're both too old for it now. So, like I said, it's okay. We don't have any regrets. '26 and '27. And I'm sorry, Skywalker, that you fell off your bed. Hopefully you didn't injure yourself. That doesn't sound very fun. I think if I did that at my age, there would be pain. We were talking the last stream how it's a miracle I haven't broken any bones yet. Oh, I guess I didn't say my random fact today about myself. I have no tattoos. I don't have anything against people with tattoos. But I didn't get a tattoo in the Navy, and if I made it out of the Navy without a tattoo, I probably will never get one. Tune in for more random facts. Yeah, it's expensive. Also, some companies don't let you display them. Like my buddy Drew, who I worked with at another job, magnificent guy, awesome tattoos. I mean, we're talking like both arms, full sleeves. Has to wear long sleeve shirts all the time at work when we, worked at the same place. It didn't matter if it was sweltering hot outside. Always long sleeve shirts. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool actually. Oh, I'm sorry, Skywalker. I'm glad that I mean, it sounds like um, since it was a while ago, you're doing much better. Cancer actually scares me a little bit. That's a good way of thinking about things. So I saw a video today on some Star Wars Lego set rumors that the MTT is going to be less than 1,000 pieces, and they're starting to confirm some minifigs, but I can't remember what they are already. What's... Hey, Jade. It's good to see you. Hey, Jade, you can vote on what set I'm going to build next. But yeah, let's see. There's a ship that has wings that kind of come down like this, but you can make them go up too. And it's a Clone Wars era ship, and I can't remember what it's called now. Can anyone help me? Save me from my bad memory. Yes, thank you. It's the torrent. It's the torrent. Yeah, they're talking about that releasing this year as well. The most exciting news, though, was about the a Death Star 2 maybe potentially having as many as 40 minifigs. But what I thought was really exciting about the Death Star 2 wasn't just the minifigs, it was the picture that they showed. And I hope that's a real picture, because the Death Star 2 had like the shell that kind of opened up, and I am really digging that. Like, I really hope that that is a thing. I think that design would be so cool. And it made me start thinking about, like, can I mod my Death Star to have a shell like that? I don't know. I mean, I like looking on the insides of the Death Star, but I kind of wish that it was also sealed like a Death Star would be. I kind of want these to all be actually the same. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I feel like I'm really missing something. Oh, I am missing something here. Okay, that makes things a lot better. Do I finally get to stick the wing on? Yes! Yes, I finally get to stick the wing on. Hopefully I can do this without breaking something in the progress. All right. Oh, look at that. It looks sweet. Halfway there. Yeah, it's great. And I can make this little flap move up and down. Check it out. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it mirrored, but not tonight. We'll have to do that on Wednesday. Wednesday is the next stream. And this is perfect because we got done on time. So we did steps 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 today. So that was a lot of progress. So I have I have 10, 11, 12, and 13 left. So I think we have more than enough time on Wednesday to finish. And if we finish and I have like an hour left over, then it will be bare dirt time. If we don't, then that's fine too. So I guess I'll go ahead and stick these minifigs on here. Okay, so I guess with 13 votes, it's time to go ahead and close the polling. It appears Medieval Blacksmith has won. So the next stream when I get back from vacation will be Medieval Blacksmith. And then after that, it'll be Assault on Hoth. We'll go back to the UCS stuff. So that was a great time, everyone. Thanks for making it so enjoyable. Really love having you guys here. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again Wednesday night. That will be the epic finale of the Snowspeeder. And unfortunately, it will be the last stream before I head out of the country for a couple weeks. So, if anyone have any questions before I close things up for the night? Have a good night, Skywalker. Thanks again for showing up. And also, everyone, welcome Martin. Martin is new. Make him feel welcome. Thanks, Jade and Rex, for showing up. I'm going to sign off now. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll be filming stuff for the next 2 days to post when I'm on vacation. So I guess look for that in a couple weeks. And I'll see you all Wednesday.